Hello everybody, welcome to a game of World of Warship Blitz. This time it is the Tier 6 American light cruiser, the Dallas, which is quite a small ship. It has 10 guns, basically with very high ballistic arcs, so the shells take a long time to travel downrange. It's good for firing over islands, but at long range it can be tricky to hit fast moving targets. Now you can see that I'm heading straight for the cap. That's a pretty standard tactic. I'm starting to veer off so that I can get behind some cover when I get there, but also that straight in line for the cap means that I can clear some enemy aircraft on the way up there. Now the enemy has got the cap, so really I'm just going to try and stay in it behind this cover so that as our guys get inside the cap and we start to turn it, as you can see, I've slipped a little bit far outside, but as they start to turn the cap, I'll be there to help make up the numbers. But the enemy's well established, so what I'm going to be doing is firing from this cover, and probably I shouldn't be ducking backwards and forwards quite so much. I do need to be careful because destroyers do have a tendency to fire torpedoes into these nooks and crannies, and you can see how long it takes the shells to get to the target. So all I'm doing here is just firing HE and trying to, well, that's the kamikaze. There's not much I can do about him, but I can definitely deal with this Furitaka. So we're getting some fires, and my job is to try and light fires. Now I think that's a bot, so it's just going to let that fire burn. So I've got a good fire on him, and what we'll try and do is get a fire on this Congo. Might have to go in reverse shortly because it might go out of it's going out of my gun arc. And no fires there. Someone else got the kill. That's okay because there's this Furitaka straight behind, and we're getting good hits on him as well. Although we've got his attention. And yep, he's gone too. So we've captured the cap. With the elimination of those ships, we've captured the cap, and what I'm looking to do is to try and cause some pain for this kamikaze. Now he's turning, so that's no good. Those shells are going to miss, so now I need to work out what it is that I should be doing. I check out the minimap, have a look around, and there's not much going on here, so it's time to get out of cover and start doing some damage. And I see some torpedoes. Those obviously been fired at the New York, probably by those planes actually. Yeah, that was certainly aerial torpedoes, they're pretty short range. So the enemy isn't making a very good job of contesting the cap, which makes our job a lot easier. And now I'm going to go for AP. Obviously, I'm narrating this game after I've played it, but it's pretty clear that we're going to take on that kamikaze because he's actually quite dangerous, and you can see how much damage he's done to the Fuso already. In fact, I don't think our Fuso is going to last much longer, and if it wasn't for the fact that we held the cap. Now he's looks like he's almost grounded himself. He might be turning in. We fire at his position, get a couple of hits, tag him right at the end, and we should get a lock on him before we fire. And what we're trying to do here is see if we can finish him off. It's going to be a bit of a long shot. But we can fire over the island. One last shot. Let's see if we make it. Bingo. So yeah, he's a priority. Yeah, humans are a priority target. Human destroyers are definitely a priority target, and human destroyer kamikazes are so much of a priority target that they are. It's a premium ship. So someone who's got it generally knows what they're doing, and it's a good little ship too. So I'm back into firing HE. I can't remember when I made the change. I've decided that I'm going to go around to the left because A, it doesn't get me out of the cap, and more importantly, there's 2 battleships there, and life isn't going to be too pleasant if I let myself get caught out by those. This Crash and Crim, on the other hand, is a light cruiser just like me. I've been hit by, I suspect that would be aerial torpedoes, so that's quite a good job done there by the carrier captain. It's taken a lot of my health. They're not very strong ships. Oh, hello. This is interesting. Our carrier has decided to come forward. Oh, now I see the issue. The battle consists of me and him, and I'm not too sure what he was hoping to achieve, because I'm not sure that I can save him there. Oops, so the Crash and Crim gets away with it, which is not good, because that means he'll get another chance to open fire on the Independence. But we finally get him for the kill. And yeah, the Dallas, a lot of time spent in support, a lot of time firing from cover. It is a light cruiser. Yeah, if it is probably a ship that I struggle with a little bit. So there we go. We are second. That's a pretty high score for a Dallas to be truthful. So 2 kills for 30,000 damage. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.